Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome back to another episode on the Annoyed Dad channel. As you can see, we're down at the old place, as if it were today, and you've probably worked out by the title of the video what's actually going to be going on. But just before we do, I thought I'd just give you a brief little update. So the new geese, they're still noisy. We do have down here turkey poults that we hatched out. There is 5 of them running around, so they'll all be going up to the new place. We actually lost Turkey, our cockerel. He went downhill over the space of 2 days or so. He just lost all of his weight, and then he just passed away one night. So we got Mr. Cake in here. He's now our lead cockerel, the main man, the one in charge. So we still got 5 geese in here. We got another 5 geese back at home as well. Ain't that right, Dave? You're daddy to some, aren't you? If not all. Yeah, and Georgie, you're mum to some. So yeah, the purpose of today's video is that we are going to be moving the first animals up to the new place. And I thought about what we could do, because when we go up there, the animals are going to be going into their places where hopefully they're going to stay for a little while. So I'm not going to move everybody as one big group and just put them all into one shed. I want to move it into groups where I know where things are going. So we thought about it, and I thought the first place I want to get somebody into is going to be the orchard. Number 1, because I want it to be cleared, and number 2, because I've already made it safe and secure. So we're going to go for the growers, the birds that are in the egg to chicken series, because there's 12 of them, so there's enough to get in there and to start clearing it. It's quite easy just to whip down their hutch and then put it back up there. I know it's small for them now they've got big, but they are going to be split very soon. And then once that's done, it means I've got an empty cage which can then be taken down. Then with the other enclosures I've got up there, I can start to move the bantams, I can start to move the main flock, the turkeys and the geese. So they're all going into different places. But to start off with, we're going to start off with these guys in here, because they're a group of 12. I know there's about 20 in the main flock, but I don't have anything I can put into the orchard for the main flock. So this coop was put up a couple of months ago, as you may remember. It was the coop I got for something like £110. I did look it up just the other day, and it's now going for 300 and something odd pounds. That's just how crazy prices have gone during lockdown. So what's going to happen is I've just released the birds for the morning. They've just had their morning wake up call. Everybody's been fed. That's why everybody's so active and about. Take this down now. It can go in the car. I don't need to bring down a van, which is another reason why I chose these guys here. Going to whiz it up there, put it back up there, and then tonight when I come and put away all of the other chickens, I'm going to scoop these guys up into poultry crates, take them over there tonight. When we get there, they will go straight into that up there, but they will then be locked in overnight up there, and then tomorrow morning they will be released there. That's what's going to happen in this video. So yeah, stick around, enjoy it, and if you want to ask any questions about the new place, any comments, give us some ideas, anything else like that, please do leave it down below. I am actually recording this prior to you seeing the new place, so I'm getting stuff lined up with 3 videos I think lined up, so I might start releasing 2 a week. So yeah, if you have any questions, do leave them down below and I will do my very best to answer them in an upcoming video. So screwdrivers at the ready, let's go. Okay, so here we go, it's down. I've kind of cheated a little bit because I realised I could just lift off. Well, I don't suppose I even needed to take off the roof, but it's easier to take off the roof to put everything else inside of it to then carry it up the hill. Oh, carrying it up the hill is something that I am not going to miss. Now, I can bring the car in, I can park it just over there, but then I've got to lift it over the 2 electric fences. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. What do you do for the best? So yeah, I'm just going to carry it up the hill. And then, yeah, load it into the car. Fingers crossed it'll fit, it should do. And then we'll get it up to the other place and we'll see how we get on. So there we go, that's the coop in at the orchard. Just to bring the birds over now, but as you can see there is plenty of stuff about for them just to scratch about in and dig up and churn over. We've still got blackcurrants on the trees, or the bushes rather. I might actually come up and take some of those off later this afternoon. And then if we come over here, you see we've still got red currants, plenty of them about as well. So yeah, I might well get up here. I've got to come back up and strim through a lot of this. This is basically the last little piece here. It's just a little thicket. If you remember from my previous video, there you go, see we're just going past it. So it's just this last little couple of meters to get through. But down there's still a wasp nest. So that's why I was a little bit cautious of doing it. But yeah, we'll get through that. There you go, some pears. And of course the chickens will eat the black currants more than likely, and they will probably more than likely peck at the low hanging apples. But that's fine, there's so many apples here and we're not set up to do anything really with them this year. So I'm not going to mind that too much. So yeah, next bit is going to be catch the chickens. Try saying that 3 times fast. And then we'll bring them up here and we will show you them being released tomorrow morning. Right, so here we go. It's evening time and I'm down here with the birds. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to catch them. I'm not going to film that. Maybe another day we'll do a how to catch a chicken video, but not today. So I'm going to film them. I'm going to load some of them into there. I'm thinking I'm going to need 2 crates. Not just because of the comfort of the birds, but also for the comfort of me having to carry it up that ruddy hill, which I will be so pleased when I don't have to do it. The reason why I'm carrying them up the hill and I haven't been able to bring the car in on the other end is because all afternoon we've had rain and I can't bring the car in at the other end because it slips and slides everywhere in the rain and you can't get up the ramp because it's a bit of a ramp up to the gate to get into the bottom of the field. So yeah, I'm going to load these guys in, see how we go. Might have to grab the other crate and load them up, and yeah, I'll show you a clip of them in the car, and then we'll be over to tomorrow morning where we're going to release them. Release the beasts. So to make life easier, bring them up the hill, I actually placed them on a kiddie's sled and just pulled them straight up the hill. It made life so much easier. Right, now to get them loaded in and down to the new place. I forgot to have the camera running as I opened up the door, but as you can see, they're sort of climbing out and looking around as if to say, where the hell are we? What is this place? So I'm just doing them their water. This will do for the time being up until we sort out the main water, and they've still got their feed. But as you can see, they're already going around and finding apple leaves. Hopefully you can see that. Which is good, that's what I want them to do. I want them to go through here, to scratch it up, to churn it over, and see what they can find. So yeah, there we go. First animals down at the farm. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, bye bye.